So here's the next question. How do we get there? We say this around here. We say, you got to be with Jesus, and now the goal is to become like Jesus. You matter to God, so be with Jesus. And we believe this, Jesus can change anything. So surrender, become like Jesus. And so here we are. I want to today just take a few minutes to talk about the love of God. Number one, He prunes away the dead and unfruitful. If there's something dead and unfruitful in your life, would you allow Him to just take it? Right now, just that's it. I know what it is. Maybe you'll scribble that down. In the notes section, you'll say, I know what it is. Secondly, He prunes what is fruitful so that it can bear even more fruit. Where's an area that God, you need to, you're thinking, oh, but this is such a good thing. This is so good. But you'll allow God to begin to shape it. And that's what we want to talk about today. There's this beautiful picture in John 15, 1 through 3, that the Father is the gardener. And it says this, you are clean because what I've already told you, and I'm going to lift you up. So I went home. I told you this a couple weeks ago. My dad's a gardener. He's getting a little older now, and so he doesn't have the ability to do some of the things he used to do really well. I really hope he's not watching. He can't bend down because his knees don't work very well, but he loves to have tomato plants. Anybody like tomatoes? He loves tomato plants. But he doesn't have just like a couple containers of tomato plants. He's got like rows of tomato plants. I don't know how anybody can use so much. Well, I do, because they can it and they make salsa and they make sauce and they do all of this stuff. Don't tell them I said this either. But they have like a pantry full of stuff that's never going to get used. There's so much they've canned for years. There's stuff upon stuff upon stuff. But he loves to grow. And so I walked out, and he's showing me the garden because he loves the garden. He's proud of the garden. He asked me to help pick up some tomatoes. And so I'm walking through, and there's big, plump, pretty red tomatoes hanging off of some trellis things. And I'm like, oh, those are easy. And he's like, well, some of them, you're going to have to kind of get down in there and pull them out. And so I did. This is a true story. The first one, I reached down, I saw it, I grabbed it, and it was gooey. It was gross. It was it was kind of touching the ground. And it was covered, sucker shoots, all over. It was just down there. But I reached down and grabbed it, and it was gooey. The bottom had white stuff around it, and then the bottom was kind of brown. Oh, my hand was oozing with goop. It was gross, right? I did not want to eat that tomato. Do you know what we did with that tomato? We threw it away because it was rotten. Do you know why it was rotten? Because it wasn't supported. Because it had grown too heavy and it was literally laying on the ground.